Hello, my name is Heidi, and I'm going to give you a very quick intro to the piano keyboard here, and then I'm also going to give you a tutorial on the Star Wars main theme in the key of C. So if you already know this stuff, it's either good review for you, or feel free to scroll ahead to where the song starts. I'll never know. Okay, so in Western music, the musical alphabet just goes A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and that's where it ends. And then we start over again, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, over and over again up the piano. So if you have a full-sized keyboard, 88 keys, you start with A, and we're just gonna go up the white keys, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then it starts over again with A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. You can start hearing how all the A's sound the same. B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. So I'm going to play all the A's and you can hear how they're all the same pitch. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different A's on the piano. You'll also notice, well, let me just say real quick, from one A to another A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 notes. So when you've heard the word octave, you maybe have heard that word before. Octa, of course, means 8. So there's 8 notes apart. So when we say, can you play this note an octave higher? That's what that means. Or an octave lower. So you'll also notice on the keyboard, I've got all these black keys. I've got 3 black keys, and then 2, and then 3, and then 2, and then 3, and then 2, up and down, that same pattern. So I want to introduce you to one famous note right now that's very, very important, and that is middle C. It's right kind of in the middle of your piano. If you have a regular piano, you might have a name for your piano, like Yamaha, for instance. I'm not endorsed by that. But anyway, some name right here. And then middle C, you're going to find the 2 black key group closest to that kind of midpoint of your piano. Go just to the left, and you're going to find middle C, and then you can bounce some more C's around. Sorry, one of them wasn't that clean. But here's C. Okay, so what I'm going to do to play Star Wars is I'm going to take my right hand thumb. We call this also number 1. 2, 3, 4, 5 fingers. 1 is thumb, 2, 3, 4, 5 is my pinky. I'm going to take my right hand thumb, place it on middle C, and then each finger gets a key. C, D, E, F, G. Okay? Now my left hand, same thing. My pinky is going to go on the C down below, and each note gets a key. Or each finger gets a key. C, D, E, F, G. I could even play them together if I want. Okay, now, if you already knew all this stuff, here's where Star Wars is about to happen. So, and if you didn't know this and you're like, that was too much, pause it, go back and review it, practice it, okay? No, there's no rush. You do this, that's the kind of fun thing about a pre-recorded video. You get to take it at your own speed. So, but I'm just going to keep going with the Star Wars tutorial because it's pretty fun. So my left hand thumb is on G, just below middle C. So I'm going to hit my G, left hand thumb, 3 times. I think I heard you do it. Okay, now right hand thumb on C. Bum, 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 bum. Now my right hand pinky is already where it needs to be, on G. Now I'm just going to walk it down, each finger at a time. F, E, D. So we're going to do that again. G, 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 C, G, F, E, D. Now here's the crazy part. Left hand, finger number 2, is going to cross over right hand to a high C. That 2 black key group just to the left. Now, so I'll do that again. Now I know I want this note to be the next one because I know this song so well. Oh good, it's G. So my pinky on my right hand, and now walk it down, and we're gonna do the high C again. G. Now this part's a little different. F, E, F, D. So it's my fourth finger, middle finger, fourth finger, two finger. And then we get to repeat that whole thing, and I'm not gonna talk this time, I'm just gonna play it. Yay! So you practice that over and over again, super slowly and methodically until you're like, okay, my fingers are starting to get it. I'm starting to remember. And then you can start speeding it up more and more until you can play it the speed that the real song is, and it's like magic. It's so fun. So this is a good stopping point to practice. But if you're like, I got it, I want to learn the rest of the song, I'll give you just a little more, okay? So... Okay, now this part, I'm gonna actually move my left hand so my middle finger is on G now. G, G, A, 3, 3, 2. And now it's F, my fourth finger on F. A, B, so I'll do that again. G, G, A, F, E, D, C, C, D, E, D, A, B. What? Was that crazy? I'll go a little slower. G, middle finger, left hand on G. A, 4 is already ready to go. My ring finger, F, E, D, C, C, D, E. 1, 2, 3, fingers 1, 2, 3, 2. And it should be 2, 1, or A, B, G, G, A. Whoops. F, E, D, C, G, D. Now we repeat it again. Music repeats all the time. G, G. Okay, now here's the last part that's totally crazy. For those really ready for a challenge, we're gonna finish off the song with this kind of a C minor scale going down. Don't worry about what that means yet. Take lessons with me and I'll teach you. So now my right hand pinky is gonna go down to middle C. And we're gonna do some craziness. We're gonna put our pinky on C, and we're gonna walk down our fingers, but we're gonna put our fingers on some of the black keys. So C, now the black key next to it, which is B flat, A flat, the next black key, G, F, C, B flat, A flat, G, F, do, 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 do. Now I'm gonna cross my middle finger over my thumb to E flat, this black key, D, C, G. Did you get it? So I'll just do that walk down one more time. Cross my middle finger over to E flat. It's these two black keys. The closest one to me, E flat, D, C. Pinky on G. Then we're back to the opening song. Or opening theme. And then you could do, to end it, C, oops, G, G, C, and now pick a low C. Beautiful. That was your crash course in piano and Star Wars. I hope to see you in lessons. Nice work.